The medium shot of John sitting on the front row in the studio theatre connotes that he is a place of authority, as though he is important. He also dominates the shot, which attracts more attention onto him. This suggests that John has worked hard and achieved his goal and is now enjoying success, as he is an authoritative figure in the theatre. John is wearing dark clothing. In the theatre, this is often associated with backstage staff or performers, connoting his authority. This is because he is depicted as someone accomplished who works in the industry and knows all the ins and outs, suggesting to the audience that his words can be trusted. This can appeal to our primary audience's need for safety and esteem, according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. John's words give the audience confidence to pursue their passions and not to worry about money so much, particularly since they know he can be trusted as he is in a position of power and experience. The order of shots as John starts talking connote the hard work and effort that must be put in, but also the enjoyment of it all. It starts as a medium shot of John talking. When he says successes, the shot changes to two actors in a rehearsal. The shot then changes to a close-up, one of the actors. And on the words, "Yes, it is hard work," we cut back to John. The first cut from John to the actors show the time and effort that you need to put in. However, the facial expressions of the actors and the diegetic dialogue of John explaining his love for what he does suggests the pleasure and enjoyment that you get when you follow your passions, despite the hard work. After the cutaway, we then change to a shot of John closing his eyes as he says, "hard work." This non-verbal communication suggests his authenticity of what he is saying, implying that the audience need determination and persevering. There is a cutaway of two actors, one of them a male, the other female. This appeals to women, as they are a gender minority. The shot shows the pair acting together. This connotes that men and women can be just as successful as each other in the industry, and that they are both at the same level. However, we then cut to a close-up of the male, suggesting that he is more important as the focus is being put on him more than the female. Therefore, this confirms the gender stereotype that men are more successful than women. The comment from John when he says, "It's something I genuinely have a passion for," provides personal identity for the audience. He is revealing something personal about himself and what makes him happy. The audience can connect to the comment, as many of them also have a passion for theatre. The transition of John speaking to Ian's comment of anybody who wants to do it, who really, really wants to do it. They're so driven. They've got to pursue that. Further supports the message and point John was making, appealing to the audience's esteem, according to Maslow, as the message created by John is enhanced because Ian is confirming it and going on to explain more about it, making the audience feel as though they can succeed. The progression of cutaway shots from a medium shot of dancers in a rehearsal to a close-up of their feet to a medium shot of a solo dancer connote a narrative that also reinforces the message. The dancers are in a well-lit rehearsal space, which contrasts the dramatic spotlighting of the stage. This shows that work has to be invested far in advance of a performance and the progression that a person has to go through before a performance. The close-up of the dancer's feet connotes the detail involved and the effort that has to be put in, whilst the repeated phrase, "really, really, really," emphasises that the need for the preparation and determination. The narrative is further enhanced by the cut to a solo dancer, this time in the subdued lighting of the performance area and dressed in clothing that may be a costume. This not only implies a progression, but also the acceptance of Ian's advice. The film suggests that this dancer has decided to invest the effort in preparation and is close to performance. She will therefore not live in regret that might come from ignoring her passion. We later cut to Sarah saying, "So love it, enjoy it, embrace it." Under this is a soft piano melody that is played. This sets an inspirational atmosphere to make the audience feel encouraged and to motivate them to go out and enjoy it and work hard. Like Sarah says. Here, Sarah is directly addressing the audience and telling them what to do. This could be an example of the hypodermic syringe theory, as she is telling the audience what to do and what will happen.
As long as that within you is still burning, that desire is still burning, you will overcome the rest. You will do whatever you need to do to make ends meet.
John's expression at this point is very hopeful and truthful, and is supported by his own open-handed, rhythmic gestures, suggesting his passion and fire to keep going. This, in turn, may inspire audience members, as they can see this person's passion and drive, and they know where that has got him. This again provides self-esteem according to Maslow, as the audience can see his truth. The medium shot of stage crew, both men, connotes that men are hard-working and have labouring jobs. This gives the ideology that men are hard-working and that they are at the heart of the theatre industry, like they are in the heart of the theatre itself. There is a time-lapse of the Little Theatre that appears 3 times in the montage. This connotes the continuing advancement of the theatre industry and how it is changing and adapting constantly. The montage reveals a narrative progressing between the 2 actors we see earlier in the cutaways. We see a median shot of the 2 actors getting ready, and it later leads to their final moments before stepping out on stage. This montage takes the audiences on a journey and shows them what it's like to be backstage before a performance. This may spark memories for the audience members who take part in theatre, and may excite the ones who want to be part of it, providing a personal identity that the audience can latch onto.